Yo, nice of you to check in.
Yo, Jeezy up there?
What up, though?
Your replacement is here.
Yo,
You're fired, buddy. We got Young Jeezy is taking over.
Trapper of the year. I had to come get the job, baby.
This
Yo,
guy works.
Nah, I got a flat tire, and Sway from MTV is changing my wheel because we're coming up there a little later. So we got the tunnel right now. I apologize, man.
Yeah, whatever. I know
changing them 4G autos out there.
Yo, man. I'm so happy Jeezy's up there. I'm just good. Yo, matter of fact, I'm out to this interview Jeezy while I'm on my super cell phone right now.
You're on your sofa or cell phone?
I'm on the new iPhone. It's mad clear, right?
Yeah, right. This guy's the only guy with a pay-as-you-go iPhone.
Got the Metro boy.
You know, I got the Motivation, man. Motivation 103, man. I heard that shit's coming out December 20th.
Yeah, man, it's true. You know, that's it, man. December 20th. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the right time for it, man. You know, get everybody right for 2012, baby, you know?
And I know you give a lot back to the people during the holidays. Now you're giving them the album. I know you're going to be giving away, like, gifts or turkeys. I know you're doing some kind of charity.
Oh, man. Every year, man, you know, I got to definitely do it for A-Town. But I definitely travel around the world and do that, you know, do it too. So, you know, that's a big deal for me, man. You know, just going back to the block, or just going through the, you know, community and just, you know, seeing everybody, because I've been on the road and making sure they got their Christmas gift. And all the little kids asked me for bikes last year. Now they want motorcycles and shit. I'm like, yeah, man, you know, what that report card looking like, we'll see. But you feel me?
Shout out to T.I. He was here last weekend.
Yeah, Tim.
He was bigging you up, and he stated that on Fake Ass Motherfuckers, that's like one of his most honest records.
But mine too, by the way.
Yeah. Oh shit!
I sat back and listened to that shit. Was like, oh man, you might have gave him too much. You know what I mean? They thought it was bitches and blunts and phantoms and shit.
was that record created like after he came out, or that was?
No, actually, I had that record, man, and I let a lot of people listen to it, and everybody was like, just put it out and see what happens. But you know, I ain't one of those type of cats to really, you know, talk about what's going on with me. I just, you know, just grind through it. And, you know what I mean? It was just like, you know, just let them see where you at in your head, you know what I mean? And, you know, and I put it out, and a lot of cats that I saw afterwards was like, damn, it's just like that, you know what I mean? I don't know if I want that, but, you know, fame is a serious drug, man, especially coming from where I came from, you know, being here now, you know what I mean? You kind of caught in the middle. You know, the streets, the music, and you the spokesperson, and you right in the middle. It's almost like being Barack right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's trying to save the world. You know, he won't go to war, get everything done, save the world.
It's a hard job.
Yeah, it's a hard job, but who better?
You still support Obama? Because I know you had the president as black.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely support him. I felt like, you know, he did his thing. It ain't a lot to do when you ain't got a lot of money to spread around. It's like, you know, going to the neighborhood. You can protect the neighborhood all day. But, you know, and they're going to love you for it. But then when you don't feed the neighborhood, they be like,
the wolves.
The wolves, man. You know, the hyenas.
One thing he is doing is he's killing all the wolves overseas.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely on his gangster shit. Now, you got to give him an A for that. Like, he's
we can't talk bad about this guy.
And really and truly, I really like Gaddafi. I was like, damn, he went and got him. You know what I mean? He went and got him.
Pop.
Yeah.
Pop to it. And you speak of the truth, and you're very honest. Is Thug Motivation, the whole album is dedicated to your honesty? Like, is that the whole direction?
I would say honesty and having a classic record, meaning that, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these records I wouldn't have done before. And, you know, the trap, you know, the world is my trap now, so I just feel like I got to come in it that way. It's like different than talking to, you know, a neighborhood or a city. You know, I talked to my neighborhood in the beginning, then I talked to my city. Then, you know, I started talking to, you know, regions, and then next it was the world. I just feel like, you know, I'm the people's champ. I'm their spokesperson, so I'm also a leader. You know what I mean? I got to lead them. I got to get them good music. You know what I mean? It ain't my thing to make the, you know, the club music you hear in the club all day is my thing to make those classics that you're going to live and, you know, die to, the Chronics and the Get Rich or Die Tryings and the, you know, Reasonable Doubts. You know what I mean? And, you know, all that, that's me.
Well, why don't we go into the single? Fame featuring T.I. real quick.
Let's do it.
With our new morning show host on G-Unit Saturdays, Young Jeezy.
Got a new job, got a new gig, people.
And Whoo Kid the Loser waiting for AAA come, rotate his tires or
Come
something.
on, man. I got sway from the morning show changing my tires, son.
Oh, boy. 888-SHAY-45. Talk to Young Jeezy right now. We're going to be back. We're going to play the single Fame featuring T.I., Shay 45 G Unit. Pow.
The music up there.
Yes, sir.
All the joints, right, G?
So you know what that means? I'm gonna play my whole album up this month.
Let's go.
Going in, right?
Wait, be careful. Be careful. They're hidden Bluetooth chips in the studio.
Okay.
Who does that on purpose?
He does that.
Yeah. And then he's like, I didn't do it.
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy that Shorty Red was not found guilty, man.
Man.
Beats on the album?
Yeah, he got like 2 joints on there. Yeah, that was a crazy thing with Shorty, man. Shorty was, I don't want to say I felt responsible, but, Shorty was always like my little brother. And he was the cat when, I was running around and doing my thug thing that I used to take to the club and buy him and his homeboys bottles and, and just show him the ropes of the streets. And he was a producer, and I just think, he kind of saw that. And, he probably thought that was the way to be, and surrounded himself with people that he shouldn't have. And, it just went all downhill from there. Not to discredit anything from him.
Yeah.
But when he was going through the ordeal, actually went in, and when I say my little brother, I'm such a real one. I don't mean it as in the sense of my little brother. I mean my little brother, like, he changed my life as well.
Oh,
you know
wow.
what I mean? So, with the music we made, and when he was going through his thing, man, I actually, and a lot of people don't know, I kind of stepped back from my album and went and lived with him for maybe like 4.5 months every day because, that was serious, and he was my little brother. I mean, I went and moved in his room downstairs and went and bought a TV and
what?
Yeah, man, played cards with him every day. And, we just chopped it up because I was serious, man. His life was
facing murder.
Yeah,
charges.
and he was a kid, so he don't really know. And he didn't have anybody around him that knew, how that go. And I came from that, so I actually kind of backed out for a while and went and stayed with him for like 4 months every day. You know what I mean? Until he got himself together, went to court with him a few times, everything. But I'm glad he's straight now, though. I'm glad he's straight. He got a second chance at life. He got to make some good music, man, and just bounce back.
Was he incarcerated during that period?
No, he was incarcerated. Maybe like 6 months of it that I can remember.
Wow.
And when he got home, he kind of came home, and it wasn't a lot of people around him that, because Shorty's a wild dude when he want to be.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Clearly.
He listens to me. You know what I mean? And if I ain't think anything else, I thought he needed me at that point. So, it was about him.
I'm glad it worked out, though, man, because, shit is crazy out there.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
Did he get any joints on the record?
Yeah, he got like 2 joints. Super Freak and I think it's Win. Yeah.
Who's on the album? Because that's why the questions are coming in, man. These ignorant fools out there need to know.
Everybody from Jill Scott to Fabulous, Jadakiss, Neo, Plies, Snoop Dogg, Devin the Dude, Jay-Z, Andre 3000, Trick Daddy, Eminem. Did I say that?
What?
No, did I say that?
No.
I don't think I should I say that, kid? Okay. Eminem.
You got the clearance.
It's like 5 or 6 more people that I'm gonna hold back. But and I don't want you to think that I just got an album full of features. These are collaborations. They're great records. We did them together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Is that why it took so long that you had to perfect it? Were you a perfectionist, or?
Yeah, I'm definitely a perfectionist. I think it took a minute because I had a lot of things going on. And my life, I had a couple of things change at the label, but I ain't the one to make excuses. The music was always there. I was always working on the music. I never let up a day. I never let up an hour, a minute. And it was just all about timing, and this is the right time, and it's perfect timing. Like I said, it's 2012. Everybody ready to go into this new year, and they need a little motivation.
Hard right now, right? During the holidays. Shit.
Yeah, they're going, Merry Christmas early. December 20th. I brought the gift in the whole 9. Stocking stuffers.
The gift of music.
Can we get into that Jadakiss song that I love so much, Reese? I love it.
I just did a record for Jadakiss. It's crazy, though.
Ooh, let me call him and try to get it, too.
Yeah, I tried to get it. He won't give it to me.
Yo,
that Hook is definitely not gonna get it.
I'm gonna call, because I was him for Halloween. I was a Ninja Turtle, so I'm a rep him.
This guy is great.
Hopefully he gets it to me. You know what I mean, let's get into that Jadakiss record, Reef. You could do that while Sway's almost finished with the tire, man.
Yeah, right. All right. We'll be right back with DJ Whoo Kid out on the road getting his tire changed.
Ooh, Midtown